Hello, Comets. Mr. Craig, your superintendent here, with a review of the proposed property tax mailing that you'll be receiving prior to our public hearing on March 25th. I'd like to take this opportunity to go through each of the sections of the notice to give you information on what's included. In this first section, you can see all of the property tax dollars that are generated by our rate currently this year. And the rate in the bottom right-hand corner here is $15.63. Next to the current year information, you'll see the effective property tax rate. All of the dollars are the same from this year to next year. And the property rate, because valuations go up, the property rate goes down, and you can see that here at $14.84. But because none of the levy dollar amounts will be the same, it's impossible to land on this $14.84 number. In our proposed property tax levy, you'll notice that the instructional support levy and the voted physical plant and equipment and regular physical plant and equipment levies go up. This is due to property valuations going up. The same rate generates more funding. You'll notice that our management and debt service levies went down because we don't have as much requirement as we did this year for next year. The general fund levy goes up partially because of budget enrollment. So the budget guarantee, because we had less enrollment this year than last year, the budget guarantee gives us 101% of the prior year's budget. That's an increase of just over $190,000 for 2025. We don't control that portion. The other part of the levy that's going up is cash reserve. We are asking for an increase in cash reserve so we can meet one of our district financial goals, which is to have 3 months of cash on hand to pay bills in case of emergency. So you can see that the grand total is higher, but the grand total levy rate is actually a penny lower. The good news is that the amount of property tax you pay will go down in the proposed new tax rate. So this year, if you have a property that's worth $100,000, you're paying $855 in property tax. The new rate will assess $724 on your property with a value of $100,000, and that's a 15% reduction in property tax for the 2024-2025 school year. An unknown in the formula right now is state supplemental aid and how much the state's portion of our levy will increase for next year. Right now, we're estimating a 2.5% increase in SSA to build our tax rate. The Senate may set the SSA at 3%, and if the governor signs it, then our tax rate would actually be 10.5 cents lower than what we're proposing. More SSA supports the general fund levy, and not as much property tax dollars are required to meet the needs of the district. Once again, we'll be holding our public hearing on the proposed tax rate March 25th at 6 p.m. at Cardinal High School.